Our next game, big win for the Giants. I know you were fired up, Matthew.
Oh, yes.
The Giants,
fantastic.
The Giants could have the #1 overall pick.
I lost, by the way, not only I was so fired up because I lost money on this because we talked about this on Sunday and Jay was just like, how are the Cowboys not favored by more than 3? Like the Cowboys are actually going to play their starters and Giants should actively try to lose this game, and yet they did not.
But
and then we got Joe Milton in there.
You always defaulted Jay.
I
Pick
do.
up lines, you never pick me.
Yeah.
How's my Bills 6.5 line looking?
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good.
Could have got an alt line on that.
What did I take? What was my? I took Henry over 92.5.
Okay,
Yeah,
you were there at like
that's
halftime.
fine.
Back. Up with the bang.
Yeah, exactly. I do, and can I tell you why?
Yeah.
I tell
He's
you
our
this-
betting analyst?
Oh, there's that. But
That's pretty fair.
Jay sells it really well.
He does.
That's
It's
even
about the
when
presentation
you're-
as opposed to the substance.
Yeah, even when you're full of
That's
it,
part of the
you
game.
sell it really well. I got to give you credit for that.
Yeah.
You sell
you
it
kind
really
of
well.
tell it like a mystery tale.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the end and you're like, whoa! I never thought of that bet.
I prepare it like I'm Daniel Craig in Knives Out. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for.
I like it. Knives Out or Knives Out Glass Onion?
The original.
The
Knives
original
Out.
Knives
Yeah,
Out, yeah.
Glass Onion gets a bit weird. Edward Norton's a strange character.
It is a strange. But I think there's a new one.
Yeah, the third one.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay.
I got to do that one and then Godfather 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, Knives
Well, then you-
Knives Out and then.
Yeah, you know
Knives
the
Out
ending, though.
3.
Like, of all your spoiling, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Actually spoiling Godfather 2, which is a very old flick.
I don't care.
All right, so the bad for the Giants, draft position. The good, Jaxson Dart looked awesome this year. One of your best calls of the season, Matthew. You said when Jaxson Dart starts, he'll be a QB1 the rest of the way. He's just played really well, and the supporting cast around him, I mean, he lifted most of it up around him.
He was fantastic, and it didn't matter who else. No Malik Neighbors in this game. No Wan'Dale Robinson either. But ends up with over 20 fantasy points in this one. Finishes as a top 10 fantasy quarterback as well. Like again, 5 for 32 on the ground. Like just gets you points with his legs, gets you points with his arms. They're not scared to throw it around. We don't know who their coach is going to be. We do know who their general manager is going to be. And while I'm very excited about the fact that they won this game, congratulations to the G-men. Love the fact that you guys are picking 5th. That's 2 weeks ago you had a chance at the #1 pick, and now you're picking 5th. Love that for you guys. That's great. But also that you're keeping Joe Schoen. Connor, you're a member of the New York media. You're an Emmy Award losing member.
Emmy nominated as well. We like
I
to say.
prefer to Emmy losing, but
Yeah.
losing member of the New York
At least
media.
say 2 times.
Two
Not
times,
once.
back to back.
Yep. No, 2 out of 3 years.
Yeah,
I wasn't nominated in between. Don't give me that much credit.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
2 out of the last 3. Your thoughts on Joe Schoen retaining his job? They came out earlier today and said.
This is a tough one, right? Because in all serious, like the light side of it is Joe Schoen has no business having this job anymore. I don't think it'll limit their coaching search because I know a lot of people are like, why would a coach go work when they have a lame duck GM? And it's a fair question, but the Giants, they have a lot of talent. People love this organization. It's an old school organization that like coaches, people want to coach there. They should get a good head coaching candidate. The more difficult part of this.
Get one. Listen, there's only 32 of those jobs, and this job has a quarterback.
Abdul Carter played really well the last couple weeks of the season.
And they got the 5th pick.
So
yeah,
the tricky part of this
they're gonna be
situation, and in all seriousness, Joe Schoen has no business retaining this job. As you saw yesterday with the game ball, John Mara is going through a serious battle with cancer, and I think they just do not, unfortunately, feel equipped to run a GM search. And like, there's a lot of problems with that side of it. But I think that's ultimately what it comes down to, and it's a shame. I hope Joe Schoen takes this opportunity and rebounds from it. But I know Giants fans, I'd say 99.9% of them today are wildly disappointed with this decision.
I'm sure. I said this before that I thought they should have, if they were going to keep one of them, I would have kept Daboll over Schoen, because it was Daboll that was the one that wanted Jaxson Dart, that developed Jaxson Dart. Doesn't seem to get any credit for that.
I know. He wanted him in the draft.
Yeah.
I'll just never forget the draft video that we have public that says, like, you're getting your guy. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Like, Jaxson Dart was like a 5th-round flyer.
Right.
It's like, what?
Your first-round pick. Yeah.
And now he's saved his job, in all seriousness.
Yep.
So Jaxson Dart will be very high on the quarterback.
My only
ADP
other
next
question
year, I think.
out of this game, Connor, was did you see anything from Jaden Blue that interests you for next year?
No, I'm not buying into Jaden Blue. I mean, maybe one day as a 3rd down back would change of pace, speed, and pass catching, but I think Dallas, they love having a real masher between the tackles. Bring back Javonte Williams or Malik Davis or get another guy. The fact that it took this long for them to even want to put him on the field tells you everything that's gone on there.
Completely agree.
So.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.